You may or may not believe that these crazy game shows actually exist, and you may or may not be right.
Let's talk about that. Good mythical morning.
As a kid, I was obsessed with game shows. I watched them on the USA Network before the Game Show Network exists. Adults making fools of themselves, saying things like, no whammies on Press Your Luck.
Yeah.
But thanks to the internet, now I have access to a world of ridiculous game shows that put everything in America to shame. And today I have devised a game to test your knowledge. Well, let me be honest. I've devised a game in order to show you some clips of the craziest game shows I could find on the internet.
Don't give away the secrets.
All right? If I've made up some of these, right? So if you
This is about me, man. This isn't about them. This is about me winning a game.
If you get 5 out of 8 of these correct, you win the mega prize, a brand new toaster. Check it out, you'll win this puppy.
That's a toaster from the kitchen.
No, I just opened it so that you can see.
It's got like crumbs in it.
Yes, it's okay. It's from the kitchen.
I don't want that. I'll just put it back in the kitchen.
Well, you already have it. But you can put it in our office and toast anything you want at any time.
That's the most ridiculous prize.
5 out of 8.
When did you think of that?
It's time to play. Can you tell me if this insane game show actually exists or if I made it up from my head?
So I see how this works. You're gonna tell me about a game, and I'm gonna say, that's real or that's fake.
Contestants eat as much food as possible in a time limit, and they are subjected to challenges that will make them vomit. Swimming laps, being spun for 5 minutes. The person who doesn't vomit wins the game.
This should be a game show.
Who would ever want to watch people retch for entertainment? Real or fake?
Boy, I'm gonna go with real on this one. I feel like this is a real game.
It is real.
Yeah!
It's called Hurl, and it first aired on G4 in 2008. I will be pretty much guaranteed to lose this one.
Oh! On a scale of 1 to 5, that's a 3-bucket hurl. Let's see it again. She pressed the barf button and triggered a gurgling geyser of creamed corn that she couldn't hold back.
Ugh.
Ew. Yeah.
It looks like it's feeling like the parking lot of a Motel 6.
Why would you watch that more than once? 2 contestants face each other and are asked a question. One guy's legs are spread eagle in the air, and the other guy's head is strapped to a chair. Each time they don't give the same answer at the same time, they're moved closer to each other until one guy's crotch is eventually smushed into the other guy's face.
You didn't make this up.
Is this game show real or fake?
Your mind is very demented, but it's not this demented.
Is it though?
This
Think
comes
about
from a producer in another country. Real!
it. That's right. In Japan, it is called Monmari from the game show This Is No Task for Kids. Watch this.
Papaya.
I think I know what happens next.
Yeah, well, you can watch that on your own time, but yeah, there's like a statue picking the guy up. And
No, that's a real dude. That's a real guy.
No, that was a statue.
What do you do for a living? I hold the guy who has his legs spread
Next game
on
show.
a game show.
This musical-themed game has contestants trying to get other players to guess a popular song, but they can only play a randomly chosen non-instrument for each round, including spoons, a blender, and underarm farts. Is this game show real or fake?
Fake!
Why do you say fake?
Because you can't play a song with a blender.
You can try. All right, it is fake. If it were real, it would be referred to as that game where people make songs out of underarm farts.
Oh.
That's what I would call it, at least. Next game. Take a drink there. Yeah. Gather yourself.
I'm 3 for 3.
In this Egyptian,
I'm good at this game show.
In this Egyptian theme,
There's no guy with his legs spread anywhere.
contestants have 60 seconds. Actually, look at Eddie. Just off. Don't do that.
Hey,
Stop it.
Put your diaper back on. Whatever that thing is.
Put pants over your diaper.
Put your skirt over your diaper.
In this Egyptian theme game, contestants have 60 seconds to answer 7 questions while being completely mummified by a scary spider-like machine. Think Frodo with Shelob, the giant spider. Real or fake?
How many seconds?
7 questions in 60 seconds.
7 questions in 60 seconds. This is real. It's called...
Based on the seconds?
Yeah, it seems plausible.
It is real.
Yes.
You're good at this. I think you've been watching these YouTube videos too. Another Japanese game show called Tour. Take a look at this one.
問題はいサザエさん一家を7人答えなさい
サザエさん、タラちゃん、ワカメちゃん、カツオ、ちょっと待って。あとはタラちゃんとイクラちゃん。
So if you lose it, they then bury you?
Yeah, she died like 3 minutes later.
Oh, wow, that's hardcore.
I think it's a permeable substance. It's like toilet tissue or something, I don't know. Pretty cool looking though.
Yeah.
Contestants are attached to a giant yo-yo-like machine and must answer rapid-fire trivia questions. When they miss a question, they're yo-yoed down towards a tank of gross stuff resembling pig slop. Miss 3 questions, you're dropped completely in pig slurry. Real or fake?
I know that you're a yo-yo man. You got yo-yo on the brain, so you came up with this one. Fake!
I knew you were gonna say that, but I had to make it up anyway because I'm a yo-yo man. It is fake. This is not a real game show.
5
but
for 5, I win that toaster!
if it was a game show, it would be called Ho Yo Yo Yo'd Up. I'm about to drop in some pig slop.
Hey, listen. If I get the next 3 correct, you buy me a for real toaster. Anyone I choose off Amazon.
Okay.
I want like 6 slots.
This next game broke down species barriers, pitting humans versus beasts. For instance, eating competitions versus bears, and tests of strength between dwarfs and elephants. Real or fake?
Man, I know who wins that. Doesn't seem fair. Doesn't seem plausible. It's fake.
It's real.
Oh man, I don't get my 6 slot toaster!
And funny thing is, I've seen this show.
Really?
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Man vs. Beast aired on Fox Reality in 2003, and a sequel aired in 2004.
The battle of the bar is on.
Bam Bam's very serious right now. You can see that he's looking, swinging back and forth, taunting the gymnast.
Definitely taunting him.
Kobayashi lost a hot dog eating competition to a bear. Scott Helvinson, a U.S. Navy SEAL, won a race against a chimp through an obstacle course.
Oh, I would have loved to see
44
that.
dwarfs lost a race against an Asian elephant to see who could pull a commercial jet farther.
Why is this not still on television?
A world-class sprinter beat a giraffe but lost to a zebra, and a sumo wrestler lost a tug-of-war to a female orangutan.
Wow.
A group of 5 contestants are put inside a giant fish bowl wearing goldfish costumes.
Goldfish costume.
And snorkels. They compete to see who can collect the most fish food in their mouths in 2 minutes.
Okay, so are they dressed?
Goldfish.
Are they dressed as goldfish, or are they dressed in those
Goldfish.
goldfish costumes? Because there's a big difference. If they're dressed in goldfish costumes,
Shut up.
this is
Real or fake?
definitely real.
Fake.
Oh
I made it up, dude.
I'm totally
This is-
off my game
this
now
is-
that I've won.
This is not a real game show, but if it was, it would be called a failure.
Oh.
A giant marshmallow eating race. In rapid succession, everyone on your team must eat a marshmallow dangling on a string while your head is tied to a wall by a rubber band.
A marshmallow on a string? That sounds like a game you play like with children at a birthday party.
Right.
Which makes me think that somebody in another country made it into a TV show. True.
It is true.
Yes!
I couldn't find out what it was called, but it's on that same Japanese game show, This Is No Task for Kids, and the footage is hilarious. I had to show it. Ellen has copied this on her own show because it's so hilarious, but that doesn't keep me from wanting to share it with you if you haven't seen it. It's absolutely amazing.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty great,
That's
right?
entertainment.
All right, so I don't have to buy you a real toaster, but you do get to keep the fake one. Let us know in the comments, what is your favorite, craziest game show ever? Thanks for liking and commenting on this video.
4 slots.
You know what time it is.
I'm Arthur Saul Allen, and this is my mythical beast, Samson.
This is England, and it's time to spin the Wheel of Mythicality!
If you're currently in prison and you need to cover up the hole you're digging out of your cell, we can make that happen with a good Mythical Morning poster available at rentlink.com/store.
There's no hole back there. It's just a poster on the side.
Warden's coming.
I got a few more games for Good Mythical More, so click through. Well, I got one game and lots of questions.
We're selling along.
shows.
We're selling along, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. One human lung, and I'm gonna respirate it so that it's viable.
Now it comes.
Tell them about it, Bob.
Well, listen, it doesn't look real pretty. It comes from a man who inhaled cigar smoke for most of his life. But you know, it makes a nice lamp, and you know, you can give it to a child. Put some helium is what we call it around here. Helium sometimes.
Put a little helium in there and then put a light bulb right on it.
You put some helium in this lung and a little kid will just go, it's like he's at Disney World all day. Don't tell him it's from a man that had emphysema. You cannot help but be scared if you're looking at a toaster when it pops, like, I don't care, you can make yourself know. I know you're gonna pop, I know you're gonna pop. You always jump. What about a toaster that just goes,